When is the gender reveal? When are y'all finding out the gender of your baby? Hey y'all, so before we get into today's video, you already know I have a little goodie to share with y'all. So with that being said, before we get into today's video, as you guys see, my hair is not done. I'm gonna go ahead, blow dry my hair and try out this Laifen hair dryer, okay? First of all, let me tell you, packaging is there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all some facts about the Laifen hair dryer, and then I'm gonna review it, and then I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about it. But today I'm mainly gonna be focusing on, is it gonna get my hair perfectly dry how I need it to be before I go to straighten it? So as you guys can see, I got my hair wrapped up here. I took a shower, washed my hair, and it's just been up in here. I opened this when it came in the mail and I thought, oh my gosh, so freaking cute, but I have not tried it yet. So today will be my first impressions. The Laifen definitely snapped with the design of this hair dryer. It's very lightweight and it's really sleek, really cute, and you know, you can pretty much take this anywhere with you, and I am obsessed with this color. I believe this is the silver blue color, I want to say. This one comes with the head that you're gonna attach to it. Literally goes right on. How easy. Like, so professional looking too. The Laifen Swift is a high-speed brushless hair dryer, okay y'all? And with this hair dryer, you are getting 110,000 RPM, which basically means that this can dry your hair in 3 to 8 minutes without any heat damage. No heat damage and 8 to 10 minutes? Sign me up. And to a plus, I know we all hate when a blow dryer is so freaking loud. This one was designed to work very quietly. Again, we're gonna test that out. What's really cool about this hair dryer is that it has a LED air temperature ring around the edge of this, and I'll show you guys in just a second. I had to turn off my lights to show you guys this feature just so you guys could get a better view of it, but the ring is literally going to light up, so it's a LED air temperature to basically let you know like what heat setting you have the hair dryer on. I've never seen anything like that before. The feature that I just showed you guys allows you to have a really smart thermal control too. So again, you aren't really getting that heat damage. All in all, the Laifen Swift hair dryer acts as a super fast hair dryer that is super compact. All right, y'all, so enough talking. Let me go ahead and blow dry my hair and see the results that I get. My hair is still pretty damp. I'm just going to brush through it. We're gonna go ahead and see the results that we can get with this. Okay, wait, I had to pause. Do you guys see this? I literally only did this for probably about 20 seconds and it low-key looks like I just straightened my hair. Now, of course, I would still take a straightener to this and actually straighten it. This is definitely going to make straightening my hair that much easier because, as you guys know, I obviously have naturally curly hair. It came out so smooth too, like, I'm impressed. I already love this. Let me go ahead and finish this. I'll probably speed it up and then give you guys my full impression. The finished product in all of, I believe, like 6.5 to 7 minutes. I've never had a blow dryer get my hair this flat and this dry this freaking quick. Like, this is crazy to me. For my curly girls that are looking for a really good blow dryer before you go to straighten your hair, this is freaking it. And for my girls that like to do blowouts, this will be your best friend. Overall, everything that they said this blow dryer could do, literally hit it. I'm obsessed. I love this. You guys should definitely go check it out. Check my description box below. I'll have all the details and all the information. Anna approves, Anna loves. This is a must. Hey guys,
man,
what's good with the AG and Anna gang? You know what it is. We're back with another banger for y'all.
Super banger.
A banger. We haven't sat down and did a Q&A. Spirit fingers. A Q&A.
Boy, if you don't.
Hey,
look. Today's video is a prime example of why, what I'm about to say. Before we get into today's video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Another important thing, make sure to follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Because Anna posted the questions y'all are about to hear are from y'all.
Instagram. You guys asked us on Instagram.
If you don't follow us on Instagram, then you didn't get a chance to ask the question.
So you don't want to miss out on things like that. So make sure you guys follow us on both of our Instagrams, and make sure you do follow us on our TikTok. And again, I'm going to repeat it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn them fucking post
That's if you're part of the AG and
notifications
the gang.
on.
If you're not part of the gang, then.
Honestly though, if your post notifications aren't on, I'm going to wait a second. We're going to wait a second. And y'all are going to go turn them on. Because if y'all are being notified every time we upload, like, then that's a problem. Anyways, so obviously, as you guys can tell by today's title and what we just said, we're about to be answering your guys' questions. We haven't done one of these in, honestly, a while.
And it's different because it's be pregnant now, so. It's
yeah, so there was all kinds of questions.
Yeah, add some spice to it. And I'm not going to cap. Stay tuned the whole video because there's some juicy informational shit in here.
Yeah, make sure you guys definitely watch the video all the way through. We got a lot of the same question, honestly, so we're probably
we got a lot of different questions too, but some people ask the same shit.
One of the big ones we got is, when is the gender reveal? When are y'all finding out the gender of your baby? When is we finding out, babe?
The gender reveal is November 5th.
Yeah, so our gender reveal and baby shower is going to be November 5th.
So we doing 2-in-1, gender reveal and baby shower November 5th, which means they'll probably know like November 7th.
Of course, we're obviously going to try to get the footage up to you guys ASAP, but we also have a videographer and stuff too, so we're going to have to wait for them to give us their footage and so on and so forth. But as you guys know, we live in Las Vegas. All of our family lives in Ohio, so we had to wait what was the best time when I was a little bit further along to go home and do it. And it was just easier if we just made it one instead of two separate things and having to go home.
We wasn't about to go home for the gender reveal and come back to Vegas and go home for the baby shower. And y'all know how family be. A lot of family ain't flying across the country.
It would be too hard to ask people to come out here, even though we would have preferred to do everything in Vegas. Of course, we would have preferred
to do everything in Vegas because the vibe would have been crazy. The scenery would have been crazy. But everybody got family. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it out there.
So gender reveal and baby shower will be November 5th. But for those of you asking, I am 20 weeks as of tomorrow. So as you guys know, you can find the gender out by that time. So the gender results are in, we just don't have them and we don't know them, so we're also waiting to find out.
Hey man, stay fucking tuned, man, because November 5th around the corner.
It is.
It's only 25
less than a month away. Less than a month away, so stay tuned for that.
In less than a month. That shit crazy.
That is so crazy. I cannot wait. Okay, so that brings us into our next question, because a lot of people ask this too. What do we want the baby to be, or what do we think the baby is going to be?
I'm gonna be real. I'm 50-50. I just pray for a healthy baby. I just want, and just more than just a healthy baby, I'm gonna be real. I didn't know this till she got pregnant. Pregnancy really scary for real.
Yes.
So it's one of those things you don't pay attention to. But then once she got pregnant, you go to the doctor and they're like, oh, well, we got to take this test to make sure your baby doesn't have this or that or it's growing right. I'm just like, bro, just a healthy baby. I don't care.
Honestly, yeah, of course, as a girl, I can't lie. As a girl, you're like, oh my gosh, I want a little girl. I feel like every girl thinks it at some point. But then it's as time has went on and I've been pregnant, it's I don't care what I have. I just want my baby to be healthy. Honestly, because it's scary. There's so many different things that can go wrong.
I don't want to sound ungrateful. Man, I want a boy, or I want a girl. I want a baby girl, or I want a baby boy. I don't care what it is, because I'm 11.
We're calling it it. We don't care what he or she is.
I'm 11 the same. It ain't I can't really see how people. I mean, I guess I can see how people want a preference, but it's I can't see how I can really be right now. Hope it's a boy in there.
Hope it's a boy in there.
Hope it's a girl in there. Then when that nigga come out, it's don't you bark. I don't get that.
Yeah. I don't, honestly, we're just healthy baby. I feel like a lot of people say too, you really just want your baby to be healthy. You don't really care what he or she may be. And another thing that I wanted to say, since we're on that question, is a lot of you guys have been saying boy. A lot of you guys have been saying you think that we're having a boy. So I'm excited. I'm excited to find out. I'm tired of waiting.
And then a lot of people have said, I want y'all to have a girl, but I think it's going to be a boy.
Everybody's been thinking boy.
Yeah.
So.
Because I guess.
Like the way that
I guess her belly is.
I'm carrying. I'm like carrying low.
Yeah, what is it called? Like stereotypes?
Yeah, like a lot old wives' tales.
Yeah, like
I believe they say.
Wives' tales, my tales, whatever.
I think it's wives.
The way her stomach is, a lot of people be like, well, the way her stomach is looking, like she's having a. But then again, I don't really believe in some of that. So.
But then again, I mean, everybody's different. And then of course, like I seen somebody comment, they were like, I can tell by that one clip how you said you've just been letting your face be natural, and it's you know, and it's been clear. That just tells me you're having a boy. Like I've never even heard that was. Actually, I have, because they say like girls take up like all your beauty and stuff like that. So okay, so we got this question a lot too. So this question says, how do y'all spice up the relationship now that you're pregnant? Or people also ask like, how have you guys been having sex while pregnant, or like how has that been, like, you know?
I'm be real.
Like, has that changed? Has you being pregnant like changed? Like, what's changed since you've been pregnant with that? I'm gonna let you answer. You go ahead, and then I'll say what I feel.
Maybe it ain't supposed to be like this, but ain't shit changed for me. I'm just hitting a pregnant woman.
He told me one time, he was like, it's kind of weird.
No, I get on that though. It ain't weird at all, cause like, not TMI, but I just blam last night. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't TMI, but I do be thinking sometimes, cause.
Stop saying blam.
Okay, this is the weirdest shit though. She be carrying low. She be like, feel the baby. I can feel the baby. It be at the bottom of her stomach.
Yeah.
Right on top of her vagina. So it had me thinking like, but like, I don't want to like, no funny shit. I'm not trying to be funny on my mom, but it's like, I don't want like no weird shit. Like, I don't want these niggas to think this shit weird, but it's like.
He's basically trying to say like, is his shit gonna hit the baby?
Like, can it damage? Because you know how pregnant ladies, some of them be their belly.
I feel like it's also because I'm still so early too. Though. I mean, like I'm literally I'll be 5 months tomorrow.
Yeah,
so.
But some pregnant ladies, they belly be up here, so it's like the baby up here.
Yeah.
Your baby is down here, so it's like. I made a joke one time like. The baby probably like, what is that keep coming in?
But honestly, nothing has really like changed sexually. I mean, it's pretty much been the same, and I hear that it's still good to have sex while you're pregnant. Like it helps, especially as you're further along. So that's all been great. And as far as like, has anything changed like since I've been pregnant with our relationship? What?
I mean, she a pregnant woman, so you feel me? She's gonna be naturally more tired. So out of the whole 5 months, there might have been a couple times. I just want to be real with y'all so we can.
We haven't known the whole 5 months.
I know, yeah, not the whole 5 months, but I'm saying since we've known you've been pregnant, it's been a couple times where dead ass, she been asleep by 8 p.m. Like some nights I'd be like, damn babe, like what's up with the time? I'd be
like, are you seriously asking me that right now?
Excuse me, can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
That's the thing. Since she got pregnant, she used to be a pretty sleeper. You know, she tried to sleep like. She tried to sleep like. Now she be.
Shut the fuck up! You're making shit up.
I'm being dead ass.
You're making shit up.
I'm like honest.
Take a picture of me next time I do it.
I got a picture I can show them.
Let me see.
I'm like Anna. Wake up. You're not gonna put it in here because you don't want them to see anyway. So I'm like, Anna, wake up. Come on, like if we in the living room, but it's time to go to bed in the bedroom, I'm like, Anna, wake up. I'll be smoking or something. I'm like, Anna, wake up. Let's go in the bedroom. She be like,
No, this how I really be. How I be getting up. I be.
Yeah, I be having to pull her. She be like, you ever get mad at somebody like you know when somebody grown and you try to get them to wake up and you be like, come on, baby. You be like, bro. Can you wake your ass up for real?
So yeah, I have been like tired a lot to the point where it's like if he wants to do something, I'm like, bro, I'm done for tonight. I'm cool. All right. But as far as our relationship changing, honestly, I can say that I don't know how you feel, but for me, I feel like it's probably the best our relationship has been.
Guaranteed the best.
Yeah.
It's just like every day. Imagine it
like I'm so much happier. Not that I wasn't happier before, but like.
It's just like if you buy some shoes,
really happy.
You buy some shoes, you be happy, but them shoes you only gonna wear a certain amount of times, and you only gonna wear it at certain places. The joy of having a baby is like every day, all day. Even like right now, it's like, oh my baby pregnant. We go get something to eat. It's like, you feel me? It's just like, constant joy.
So yeah, if anything, our relationship has changed for the better. Yeah. Okay, so this question says, which this was, like I said, a lot of people asked a lot of the same question. Somebody said, are you and AG planning on getting married soon after this baby? Or are you planning on waiting like before? So like if you watch our channel before, like we've always said like there was no rush like on us having a baby, which here we are, or getting married. Like we've always said like there was no rush on either of those things. Like we know what it is. It's
First
like,
of all, y'all not about to start this. Don't. I see how y'all be on other YouTube covers. Y'all be, but why ain't she got a ring? Like y'all not about to start this. Like we 23 and 22. We both want to get married, but I'll say from now on, because I ain't gonna make me eat my own fucking words again. At first it was, I ain't having a baby till later, nigga, I'm trying to do this and do that. And then now she pregnant. So before I say, not till later, I'm not getting married, I'm just gonna say, everything will happen when the time is right. Okay. I just let God, not trying to sound like cliche, but we want to be married. We want to be like that role model family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, so of course, like, we wouldn't be having a baby together if, well, I guess some people don't believe in marriage, but we definitely do.
That's what I'm trying to say, like, we will be married.
Yeah, we
I can't
definitely
be like
believe
at
in
24 or
marriage.
at 29, but we'll be married.
29, nigga, you might get the packing in bags. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, yes, of course we want to be married. We do not plan on getting married before the baby. Like, what is the point in rushing that? Like, what? I've seen people do that to where like they rush and get married like before they have a baby, and by all means, do whatever works for you. But that's not our situation.
Let's not cap here. I'm just being real with y'all. I know this girl. I love this girl. She like her shit a certain way. So even I'm not saying it got to be a huge wedding with 1,000 people there. Even if it was a wedding with 5 people there. She want her shit to
I want my 5.
She want her even if it's 5 people, even if it's 2, just me and her. She still want the setup to look a certain way. So it's like, just do it the right time. Because I feel like a wedding is something that you'll look back when you 50 and be like, I loved my wedding. It was so pretty. You don't want to look back 30 years ago like, well, we rushed because we had you.
I feel like sometimes too, like I have like he said, like even since I was little, like I've always thought like, oh my god, I'm gonna have this big huge dream wedding, which I think every girl does think that. But honestly, the older I get, of course I still want to have a nice wedding and I want it to be good, even if it is smaller. But like the older I get, I'm like, it doesn't really mean as much to you as it did like when you're young and you're like, oh my gosh, well I need to have this big fairy tale, you know what I'm saying? But like I definitely still feel like I do want it to be a certain way. Anyways, yeah.
See, it ain't the right time. She don't even know.
The number one question that we got over and over and over and over again is, are you guys moving back to Ohio now that you're having a baby? That was like our main question, and I kind of figured it would be because it's been like the main question like within our friends and family, like ever since I found out we were pregnant, like a lot of people have asked that. I feel like I'm talking a lot, so you start and I'll go off of you.
You're not talking a lot, you just saying it. Well, if I'm going to keep it all the way G real. I'm going to say it like this.
I feel like
And I'm not, you feel me? I'm going to always be proud where I come from. That's the type of nigga I am. Like, I'm going to always be proud of where I come from, Columbus, Ohio. But what I will say about this shit is that, of course, since we start having a baby, her mom, her grandma, my mom, my brother, everybody just be, so when the baby born, y'all moving back? We all moving back. And I'm going to be real. To me, far as scenery, quality of life, weather, vibes,
everything.
It's like the night scene and entertainment. We live in
Things to even do with your kid.
We live in Vegas.
So many things to do with your kids.
In the country, yeah, it might be some cities, but it's going to be hard to beat. So I'm not dissing Columbus, but as far as nightlife and entertainment and clubs and scenery, we can look at our balcony and see a mountain right now. So as far as like mountains and restaurants, it's going to be hard to beat Vegas. So I say down there, Vegas is really a pro in everything. Like
everything.
But Columbus got 2 pros. I say if there's 20 pros, Vegas got 18, and then Columbus got 2. And the 2 pros that Columbus got are major though, because the 2 pros that Columbus got is family and friends. And I don't got no friends. All my niggas, all my friends is
I was about to say, so just say family, basically.
Yeah, I was about to say, all my niggas is like brothers. Vegas basically look better, more turn, shit like that, but Columbus is family a lot. So I'll be a liar if I don't ever if I say I don't think shit like, because like you want your baby to grow up and be able to go to grandma's house or be able to go to their aunt's house or their cousin's house or grow up with their other cousin, it does like it goes back and forth because we love Vegas so much, but at the same time,
we moved out here for us.
Yeah, but we fly home and our baby is awkward around its own grandma or cousin. You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
Like, I grew up at my grandma's house.
Me too.
You feel me?
So,
I didn't grow up with my mom or dad, so I grew up at my grandma's. So to me, growing up around your uncles and aunts and grandma, that shit,
it's
like everything type shit.
So I feel like that's why it's like the huge question, like, oh my gosh, are you guys gonna move back home? And honestly, literally, we've had this conversation before, so literally everything he just said, it's really just like family and family. It's really just family. At this point though, it's like, to end it, we moved out here for us, and as you guys know, like, the baby was never a part of the plans. We're adjusting, and we love Vegas and we want to be here for.
Yeah, so basically,
if it's serving us, then we stay
I was
here.
about to say,
basically.
So basically, we gonna be in Vegas unless it's just to the point. I just don't want to eat my words and be like, nah, fuck it. Y'all niggas sound fried. We in Vegas forever, and then we end up back in the city, and it's like
because it's like we do be missing family.
Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna say Vegas right now, but her getting pregnant taught me a lot to just shut my mouth because you'll look stupid. Because y'all can pull up old videos. I was really like, we ain't getting pregnant, nigga. We got shit to focus on. I'm trying to be turned. I'm outside, even though you still can be, but and now she pregnant. So I'm gonna say we love Vegas, and Vegas is dumb turn. The scenery is beautiful. I do love my home city, Columbus, too, and I love everybody there. But I'm gonna say I love Vegas, and I think we're gonna stay here. But you never know, so I'm just not gonna give my words.
Another question we got a lot was baby names. Do you guys have ideas for both boy and girl? It was just a lot of baby names. Was like that was a really big question. It was like, do you guys have any names? And I'm gonna just leave it at we do have names, but we don't have like names on end. We have like 2 names, like one for a girl and one for a boy. So we obviously don't want to say either of those because we obviously don't even know what we're gonna have yet.
I mean, we could tell them this though.
Me and Aaron basically have the same initials. Like, once we get married, we'll have the exact same initials. It goes AMP because I'm Anastasia Marie Prashano. He's AMG because he's Aaron Michael Granger. So obviously when we get married, I'll be AMG as well. So we just want to make sure our baby has the same initials as us, AMG.
AMG,
so,
we all, that's hard to me. Whatever girl or boy or girl, we'll all be AMG. And then
so that's why we don't have a lot of names picked out, because we wanted specifically to stay within AMG.
And then eventually, you know, man, feel me, y'all might turn on, go to YouTube one day. It won't be the AG, I don't know more, it'll be the AG gang.
Which basically what it is now anyways. Trying to find boy names that start with A is so hard.
Can we see some of Aaron's rap videos / songs? And the thing is, I got some more shit on the way, man. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna be real, and I'm not just saying this, but I low-key had to take a pause on the music shit, just because you gotta think, for me, like, we moved out west, and then after we moved out west, getting adjusted to moving out west, you feel me? Now we having a baby, it just like, I ain't really had the time.
He hasn't had time to focus on.
But she be telling me all the time, like, babe, you need to, and I be telling myself, like, damn, babe, I need to, and then my niggas back home, like, damn, you need to, so I know I need to get on this shit, but it's just been, everything just, it seemed like.
In due time, everything's gonna play itself out. How many babies do y'all wanna have? Well, shit, I've always said 3, but after this first one gets here, you never know. You might be one and done. You might be one and done.
I don't want to be one and done, because I always want my kid to at least have a sibling. That's what I will say. I don't know how many. 3 sound like the perfect number for me. I'm gonna be real. I think I'll fuck with 3.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say is,
2.
Yeah, I was about to say, all I'm gonna say is, I do want my kid to have a sibling. So.
For sure.
But it ain't no rush on it at all, because we still. Like we always tell you on other videos, we're not gonna be that couple that have a baby and just be like boring mom dad mode. No, we still got our goals. We still thrive, and you can have a baby and still thrive. But I did grow up at my grandma's. I can't imagine growing up with no siblings or just nothing. You'd be bored as hell.
I can't find it in here, but I remember somebody asked a really good question. They had said, like, what's your like next big goal? Like, is it buying a house, or like what is your guys' next big goal? And can I answer? So honestly, I feel like our next big goal is really just us, like our careers, like focusing on us. Like, of course, don't get us wrong, like we definitely want to buy a house, but like as you guys just heard us say, like why would we buy a house unless it was an investment property, which would be smart, but why would we buy a house here or Ohio or wherever? Like we don't exactly know what we want to do yet.
The type of people we are,
We're
we might
always
stay in Vegas. We might, and we pride ourselves in this because one, we believe in God, so He comes first, and then family. But after that, as far as career go, we grind at our career, and we always pride ourselves in like we gonna always grind, and we just pride ourselves for just living in the moment. That's why it's like it ain't even just Vegas or Ohio. We might stay in Vegas.
Right,
We might move back to Ohio. You might see
about
us in Miami, LA, fucking New York, Paris. I don't know. Like you feel me? Like we just do whatever we want to do. So
Yeah.
like, that's how I feel like that's how you should live.
You know, our goals are just still the same. We just are about to have a baby now. Like honestly, nothing's changed. It's still us. It's still folks. One big thing is I don't want to lose myself with becoming a mom or a parent, obviously, and I'm sure you don't either. So that's one thing we're really gonna hold each other accountable for. And I feel like that's one thing me and Aaron are really good at is we're really good at holding each other accountable for things. So
and I feel like that's what you need in a relationship with to hold each other accountable.
Like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was about to say what I will say though. It's not like I said, not to him. I ain't throwing no shade. There's hella niggas like me out there. Is that I ain't come from no rich family. So like right now, my mom in Columbus, she ain't got money like that. She ain't. So it's like I grind for more than just myself. I don't just grind so it's like, damn, I can buy these shoes. I grind so like, you know, like everybody like, so your family ain't gotta be stressed. Your mom ain't gotta be stressed. Shit like that.
Okay, so this question says, would y'all consider doing collab videos with other YouTubers? Absolutely, if it makes sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna just be real. I collab. You feel me? I ain't never been a nigga like I collab with other YouTubers, but it gotta be the right YouTubers. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you feel me? Like niggas can say what they want about us, but you feel me? I be living my truth. I can't do the over the board corniness.
Yeah,
like, you feel what I'm trying to say?
Like, for none of that.
You feel me?
That's a lot of what YouTube is.
It's a lot. It is YouTubers we collab with, but you feel me? Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I tell shit how it is. So it's like the super over the board corny shit. I'm cool on that, but
yeah,
it's YouTubers out there that I watch. You feel me? I watch on TV and be like, oh, they seem cool. You feel me? I'll chill with them.
We would click with them.
We'd click with them, or I'll chill with them. You feel me? Like shit like that. I'm just all about shit going smooth. So when we do finally collab with somebody,
they really fuck with them. Like they're really friends for real.
Like they're gonna be friends for. It ain't gonna be like it's awkward. Like it look like they never talked and they just sent one DM.
Yeah, like
because we could easily DM somebody right now and collab with somebody, but it'd just be low key. I'd rather be cool with them off camera first. That way when we get on
camera.
Like,
I don't just want to hop on camera and get in a video. Like
I want to be able to be like, nigga, you ugly, nigga, shut up. You know, like, I want to be able
the vibes to be there. Yeah. So guys, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end it there. We could have honestly made a part 2 to this because I'm sure this video was already pretty long.
No, thanks.
But I feel like we answered a majority of the questions that we got. We obviously didn't go through all of them. But you guys said a lot of good questions. Keep them coming. I love that. If you guys want to do a part 2, give this video a thumbs up and let us know in the comments.
Stay tuned. It's only about to get more lit. Like we said, the gender reveal only in like 20 days. That's going to be, y'all going to want to tune in. That's going to be a sight to see because it's going to be the first time that my family, well, some of my family, her dad's side of the family and her mom's side of the family. So 3 different parts of family all together at once. So shit, I don't even know how that
it's a big melting pot for sure. Like when you guys see the video, like you guys are probably gonna be like, who's family, like who's who, like but it'll definitely be interesting, so definitely stay tuned. We love you guys and thank you so much for supporting us and watching our videos and all of the kind words you guys say. Like a lot of you guys have been like checking up on me. Like a lot of the questions were like, oh my gosh, like not a question, but like how are you feeling? Like first of all, thank you. That means so much. I'm honestly feeling really good. Like no sickness. Like I be feeling good. Really all it is my back be hurting and I be tired. So thank you guys so much for asking. And we love you guys so much and we cannot wait to see you guys in our next video and just bring you guys.
We love the AJ on again. You know what it is. Just stay blessed, blessings, positive energy, and we'll see y'all in the next video, man.